Now let's talk about the world's finest sewing and quilting machine. And this is my opinion, but a lot of people believe this. And it's the Janome Continental series. And we have the Janome Continental M6 right here. I'm going to also talk about the M8 and then their top line, which also does embroidery, the M17. What they all share in common is a complete metal casting. It's a one-piece aluminum casting. And that gives you such stability. And the machine, because of the special brushless motor and because of the ball bearings within the main shaft, you have such power to go through even the heaviest fabrics. I'm going to take this here and show you the feed system. This is a special AccuFlex feed system, and this has more forward motion than other machines, so I can work with denims and quilt fabric and vinyl. And look at this fake fur. It's quite amazing. Now, this has a very clear color screen, but it's liquid crystal and it's right center. So that's the importance, is you're sitting right center here. And so I can browse through the 400 stitches beautifully. And these are beautiful stitches here. In fact, I've got some stitched out here. You can see just 9mm stitches. They're gorgeous. And there's so many different ways you can use them. And when I select a pattern, let's say I want to take and do tapering. I can actually take this here and choose tapering, all different degrees and angles, and have it do points and memorize it so I can do some beautiful motifs. The other thing about this is the ability to change the plate. It comes with two plates. It comes with a standard and a straight stitch plate. But I have this high performance plate and foot. This is normally an extra item, but wait till I tell you the bonus. This is a cool thing, okay? So I want to take this here and let's go home. And I want to change the plate. So I press this, it raises the foot all the way up. And then I can put my plate in. Now this plate, combined with this special foot, puts the needle in the sweet spot, the left side. So look at this leather belt. Look how the power I can go through. This is quite amazing. Now, the one thing I love about the Continental series is their application pages. And that gives you the ability that will funnel down the information so that it's much easier to do certain things. Like, for example, let's take and go to my quilting application and we'll do patchwork piecing. And this shows me what foot to use. This is the 1/4 inch, and it gives you the scant 1/4 inch. And I can sew one to the end of the piece, and then it asks me if I want to repeat it. And every single one is repeated each time. Let's go to another one. Let's go to my applique, blanket stitch applique, and I want to tell it that I'm turning a corner and I want to pivot. Because what this does, here's the foot I'm going to use. I'm sewing to the edge, and when I get to the corner, often what happens is that it will go reverse when I don't want it. With this one, I can reach up here and press this and tell it that I'm turning the corner. And then it'll give me a perfect corner every single time. Another application is ruler work. This shows you what foot to use. It adjusts the foot perfectly, and I can do ruler work, which is really popular. So the Continental M6 has a regular retail value of $6,999, and it's on sale for $4,599.
Stop the presses. In celebration of Moore's anniversary, the Janome company has allowed me to extend an even better deal on the M6 model. So you get everything for $39.99.
We have interest-free payments as well as free shipping across the country. We're including a very special bundle for anniversary. First of all, we're including that high performance plate and foot. We're including the AccuFlex feed system, as well as several different feed, including one for straight stitch, which, as you see here, for leather, this open toe foot, which is great for stitching the ditch. We're also including this Teflon plate and foot for working with vinyls and things like that, as well as this 1/4 inch with using the AccuFlex feed. Also, we're including a ruler work set that gives you 6 different rulers that work specifically with the ruler work function. All this has a value of $459 and is free with the purchase of the Continental M6 for a limited time. So now here, I'm going to talk about the Continental M8. So that's above the M6. And first of all, here's that casting I was telling you about. So it's all one-piece aluminum casting. This is the foundation of quality. But as I sit down here, this is the M8. And at first look, it's the same shape We have a table that comes with it, so it's a large table. By the way, this is 13.75 inches of space, and the table has this drawer on it because it comes with a lot of accessories. What I like about this, and if you look really close in here, you got a thumb wheel, and this actually gives me the ability to raise and lower the needle without reaching my hand wheel, and that's something that's on the M8 and the M17. But let's talk about the difference between the M6 and the M8. Besides the table, besides the thumb wheel, it has more stitches. It has 450 built-in stitches versus 400. But it also comes with virtually all kinds of accessory that's available. There's plenty of more, but it has a lot more. One of them also is called the Accurate Stitch Regulator. Now, this is a function that plugs into the machine, and it has, what's different is that the foot is separate from the stitch regulators. So I have different accessories that I can add to it. I have the standard foot for stippling. I've got the open toe, which gives me more view. And I also have ruler work, which we have never had ruler work with a stitch regulator all at one time. So let's show you how this works. So right here, I have it set for accurate stitch regulator. I can set my stitch length. And all I do is simply move the fabric, and it slows down and speeds up so that my stitches are consistent. And it's so much fun to do free motion when it's adjusting the stitches for you. Isn't that nice? So it does such a good job with this here. So the Janome M8 is for our local distribution. We have a very special buy on this. We have specials on interest-free financing and bonus discounts. So if you don't finance, we are taking trade allowances. We even have models that were used at our last hands-on event. So this is an opportunity to purchase this at a great buy. But you need to contact us into the store or call us at 1-800-865-9664. We're also including a bonus. So let's look at the bonus we're including. Starting with embroidery thread, we also have needles, all different types of cutting templates, different ruler work templates, actually a total of 6 and then another 4 rulers, free motion templates. This has a value of over $580, and it's included with the Continental M8. So now we have the Janome machine. It has everything I just told you about the 2 other Continental machines, but more. But let's talk about embroidery. Over 11 by 18 is the embroidery area. It's beautiful, large embroidery. This hoop is Kevlar reinforced. The embroidery mechanism, just like the machine, is casted. So this mechanism is more professional than other machines. I actually have several stitched out. Look at the detail of these different designs. I also can use an app. I can actually, it has several different apps that works with an iPad or a tablet that I can take and select my designs, edit them, and embroider them all from the pad, sending to the machine. I also can take a photo of a garment and place my design and position it back onto the embroidery machine perfectly. So this machine has so much embroidery capability. It also has the largest quilting hoop, 10.1 by 10.1. And I love this template where I can center it. I can position this and do my quilting. It comes with digitizing software where I can automatically take an image and turn it into embroidery perfectly. So one of the differences between this and the M8 in sewing is the larger screen, but it's called the dual screen design. So that means when I select a design, I have control both width and length right here, more close to my sewing area versus over here. And that is much more useful. Plus, when I select my designs, and let's say I want to go to my application, I can actually see all of them in the larger format. So again, the large screen makes it much more appealing. We've got an incredible buy on this machine. We are giving more for a trade-in than you would not believe. In fact, some of our trade-in allowances, depends on your quality of your qualified trade, you can get as much as $14,000 back. So it just depends on your machine, but this is the time to upgrade. We also have an amazing bonus that's coming with this machine.
This bonus includes Janome's custom luggage, both for the machine and the embroidery unit. It includes 50 of their best embroidery thread, 6 different ruler templates, 5 quilting tools that are designed for cutting and controlling the fabric. Also, the Kimberly Inmo Sashiko kit, which has stabilizer thread and designs that will mimic that Japanese art form called sashiko. This and more has a total value of over $2,000, and it's included during the anniversary sale with the M17 purchase.
Wow, all that is included with this machine. We have interest-free payments, as well as you have additional discounts if you don't finance. But this is for our local distribution. Give us a call at 1-800-865-9664 or click on the link to find a Moores store location in Southern California near you.
For more information on this incredible product, click on the link to see our current special offer. You can email us at customerservice@moores-so.com or call us at 1-800-865-9664.